Hello, hello, good morning, happy Monday. A little bit of a slow start for me. I missed stream yesterday for the first time in a while. Been a little bit busy, but I'm back today. And we're starting with a blank canvas. You can see I've got a bunch of screenshots, a bunch of kind of scribbles, quick doodles. Some of you might know what we're doing. So I'm gonna do a little bit of kind of like a brainstorm sketch stream today. It'll probably just be a kind of a quick one, but we'll spend a little bit of time on it, see what we can get done. And yeah, we'll get started. We've got a couple of Pokemans to draw here. I'm especially excited about this Roserade. One of my favorites. Also, kind of a big deal in the animated I'm gonna put together. It's gonna be super fun. I was kind of mulling it over this morning and I had a couple of epiphanies, so I'm very excited. This will be super fun. So sorry for the slow start. Sorry for missing the stream yesterday, but we're here today. Daisy Nation is back for Monday Morning Madness. True. True. Also, this screenshot here with this like yellow gradient background, I think that might be what I go for. I've been doing a lot of gradient backgrounds. It seems kind of sinister. I like it. I think that fits the vibe we're going for. Lexa, I got the stickers from the giveaway. They look so cool. That's awesome. It makes me really happy. I'm glad they reached you. Thanks so much for hanging out, watching the stream. I hope you like them. I love sending out silly little giveaways. I love sending out letters. Like every time I get an order from my shop, I always go and just like love adding like personal details. I have so many like stickers and like washi tapes and things like this that I've just like collected over the years, and it gives me a great excuse to use them. Oh man, I had to send some orders out this weekend. It's always fun to decorate letters. I've got like stamps. I've got lots of craft supplies. It's always I need to get rid of it somehow. I put it on everything that every outgoing order gets something. But yeah, thanks so much for sharing. I appreciate it. I always wonder, I always hope that things reach the people they're supposed to go to, but you know, you never know. Things get lost in the mail all the time, so I'm glad it reached you. Wow, this yellow background, it looks a little muddy. Maybe too much Gaussian blur. Hello, welcome in. I think this is too much Gaussian blur. I'm gonna scoot it out. Maybe we want something a little bit brighter. I mean, I don't know. What about like an orange? Wait. Y'all know how I feel about orange, but maybe we need it. Do we need it? Let me add a little bit of orange to this. Does that seem sinister? Does that seem like a sinister background? It just kind of looks like a sunset. It could be a sunrise or a sunset. Those are sinister, right? Okay, Gaussian blur. Just a little bit. Yeah, okay, that seems better. I'm trying to mimic this. It's like got a little bit of a darker, like brownish yellows in there. I'm gonna stay away from the browns. I want more orange. Eagerly awaiting the inevitable SpongeBob sticker. I did spend some time thinking about that a little bit more. I did think about it. I went through my sketchbook. I have some SpongeBob sketches. That would be a good, like, one-off, like, break stream. Just like, I'm drawing SpongeBob stickers today. The problem is I always say it's like a one-off, and then I end up spending way more time on it than I expected to. But it would be super fun. I love SpongeBob. I do have, I think my process has become, kind of a staple at this point, but I've been, like, juggling a lot of projects, right? Trying to do another fan animation. I've got a commission, I've got a collaboration, is what I meant to say, with, some people that are doing a Game Grumps game. I've also got another collaboration with Athena P on YouTube. I've gotta put together a lot of projects, and I could just, you know, every once in a while take a little break from that and draw some silly stickers. Okay, we've got to draw. Let's start with. Let me pull some colors in. Let's start with Roserade, and I want to draw the cute little chingling here. That'll be cute. And then we need to draw Aaron and Dan as kids, I think, is what I'm going to do. Like kids on the playground playing Pokemon. That's my plan. Okay, little Roserade in Lexadaisy style. Let me think. This green is not usually what I go for. A little bit less saturated than I usually go for. Try it. When it hits the shelves, my money is yours. One vote for SpongeBob sticker. I'm 100%. I really want to do it. I've got a little, I don't know if it's exactly like an anime convention, but I've got a little art show at a convention coming up soon. I wonder if I could get them printed in time. I would have to be fast. Shoot, the white hair isn't showing up on the white background. Problem. Okay, new idea. We have to take this a step farther. Scale it up. How's that? I don't like the orange. I don't like it. No. No, it's... I don't like it. Let me go to my color board here. Okay, here's some orange. That's like a light yellow. What does that look like? Okay, background gradient tangent. That, it's like a mustard, it's like a muddy yellow. What about this electric yellow? What does that look like? Yeah. It's very bright. I also just covered up my drawing board. Okay. Or my color screenshots. Okay. Move it up. See, this is the green I usually do. I like this color. This ridiculously electric green. It's very in your face. Oh, there's this nice soft dandelion color. What about that? Okay, that's better. Shoot, I keep drawing on the same layer. It's fine, let's do this. I think this is better. It's less orange, more mostly yellow. Reach down. Okay, I'm gonna grab this and move it over to the other one. Yeah. This looks like a kind of a muddy brown in comparison. Remove. I learned something over the weekend when I was working on other projects. I did a lot of off-screen animation and video editing and sound editing and things like that. All that work. Did some of that this weekend. I learned something about my Pacopia animation I was working on. I was really nervous about how I was going to get the background removed because I animate in Procreate, right? And then I export video files. And the Procreate doesn't support having a transparent background. Like, you can do this in certain programs where essentially your video can just be like overlaid in another video programs that have this kind of advanced setting that where they can detect that there's no background on it. It doesn't work in Procreate. It doesn't work in Procreate Dreams. At least the method I was using didn't really quite work. But I did learn that you can drag and drop Procreate files into Procreate Dreams with the transparency. This is huge news. Everyone agrees this is huge news. I am going to be using this method like all the time now. This is going to be really big. So I'm going to be using like a Procreate Dreams like fusion with Procreate to get some really interesting like overlay compositing. It's gonna be cool. I don't think the white hair is going to work. We might need like a little bit of like a light blue or something. Gray maybe? I don't want to do gray. Light pink? Let's do light pink. I approve of light pink. Let's see. Perfect. It kind of looks like... Yeah, that seems good. We really need to show up on the yellow. That's going to be a problem. The yellow background is going to be such a problem. Funny words. Are you talking about Procreate? It's not my fault they named it that. I don't know why they did this. The pro creators of the world must use the Procreate app. It's terrible. It's terrible. Why did they do this? They're just trying to embarrass me live on my stream. Make me say embarrassing words in front of everybody when someone says, "Hey, what drawing program are you using?" Like, oh, I don't want to say. Why have you done this? I just don't know how it, like, nobody in, like, the board of directors, the people in the boarding room was like, wait a minute. Maybe we don't call it that. No, nobody. You know, somebody was thinking about it. Professional create. Yeah, that's what I should say. Professional create is what I... So bad. It's so bad. Whoever didn't raise your hand in that meeting, this is your fault. Here I am embarrassed. Frankly. Okay, I'm kind of liking this. Roserade with her little pink hairdo. So, I wasn't exactly planning on spending all this time drawing Roserade, but I'm having a good time. I like Roserade. Oh my gosh, I saw there was a sale on sticker sheets. I could finally print my Adventure Time sticker sheet that I like planned forever ago. Oh my gosh, when did I start drawing that? That was like near the beginning of my streams, which would have been like January? And I still haven't finished it, and I still haven't printed it. I also have some Pokemon doodles floating around. That would be fun to print. Could get some Pokemon sticker sheets. I'm very like product design brained right now. I've really got to put the pedal to the metal. Get ready for anime conventions. I missed applications for one of them, and I'm like really upset. I have a planner where I have all these like stickers and sticky notes and reminders and things like this. And one of them was like, apply to this con. And I looked it up, and they close the window to apply for these things like so quickly. It's really upsetting. It's like a complete mystery when the applications are open, and then as soon as they're open, they might keep it up for like a week. And then if you miss it, you miss it. It's just... They do it on purpose. They're trying to keep me out. They know I just completely razzle-dazzle everybody there. It wouldn't be fair. Gotta let the other people have a chance. Just kidding. Oh man, I talk a big game. I talk a big game and then I talk about how nervous I get. I'm like, I have to go out into the real world today. Dude, this Roserade is freaking adorable. I know it's like not much yet, but I can see it. I can see it in my mind melon what it's gonna look like. Man, the yellow background, I don't know. It might just need to be a solid yellow background. I don't know if I can handle this. The gradient isn't happening today, I don't think. I don't like that. No. It's hurting my eyes. What about this yellow? It's even worse. What about like a soft dandelion yellow? Can we lighten it up? Where's my color wheel? Harmony? No. Okay, this one. Lighten it. Lighten it. Oh, that's saturating it. No. Okay, lighten it. There we go. Okay, let's try this. I don't... I'm not liking it. We have to go for something crazy. What about this light blue? What about this bright blue? Yikes. Okay, we'll settle with the light blue for now. That was just bothering me. Okay, here we go. Here's Roserade. Dude, I gotta do like a really dramatic Roserade attack animation for this. I kind of really want to do that. That was like what sold me I was like thinking about what I wanted to work on this morning, and I had a couple of ideas bouncing around. And I was like, wait a minute. In a certain episode, Roserade kicks butt in the Game Grumps Nuzlocke, and I'm going for it. This is her yellow eyeshadow, closed eyes. Closed eyes because she's a diva and she's gonna like open them dramatically. Razor leaf, you know what I'm saying? How's this? Gotta give her some eyelashes. What does she look like again? Let's grab a dark blue. Okay. Is that the line width I want to do? Also, let me up the stabilization just a tiny bit. There we go. She's got eyelashes. Not enough. I tapered it like a little bit. Maybe I should have drawn the eyelids before I drew the tops of them. That's okay. I can adjust it. Easy. I had a Roserade when I played Pokemon Diamond. I thought it was awesome. I didn't really know how to use it though. I don't know if there's a consensus on whether or not Roserade is good or not. Can't really say. She didn't really work well for me, I guess. It's a little bit lopsided. It's a tiny bit lopsided. We could do a canvas flip. Only time I ever hear about Roserade is when people mention that one level 30 rival fight where Roserade only knows one move. So it sounds like not a lot of love for the Roserade. Not a lot of Roserade is OP discourse. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. I haven't heard about that though. Oh my gosh, my Pokemon Showdown stream this weekend. I had a lot of fun with it, but I think I'm gonna have to bring the heat next time. I kind of was like, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a silly Pokemon stream is what I was thinking. You gotta believe me, I had a winning streak before I went live. Everybody believes me, right? I did not do well. It was fun though. Don't worry, I am a gracious, I want to say loser, I guess. When I lose a fight, when I lose a game, don't worry. I do it with honor. Does Roserade have a mouth? These are the questions. I can't remember. Does she have makeup on? I'm gonna put makeup on. Like this. Yeah. Well, she does now. It was Flower Dance. Why does it kind of look like a duck? It doesn't quite look right. I think I just drew like a duck bill. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm gonna remove it. What if we do blush cheeks instead? I'm gonna get so hung up on this Roserade, we're not gonna get anything done. I'm gonna be working on this for 3 whole weeks. Only I can't. We gotta move fast. We gotta move fast. We got lots of things cooking. Lots of things cooking in the kitchen right now. Does she have angry diva eyebrows? Oh my gosh, she should. Like this. Raised eyebrow. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Man, these lines are so wobbly. Can I just draw something and not have it wibbly wobbly? There we go. That seems better. Clean it up just a little bit. Alright, how's that? I think it's good. Scoot this down. Eyebrows. She's gotta have makeup on. Renamed to Roserade stream. I almost was just like, well, I'll probably just end up drawing a lot of Pokemon. I was like, should I just call it Pokemon stream? I was like, well, then I just start drawing Aaron and Dan, and then maybe that would confuse people. I was like, maybe both. Maybe both. Then I can get away with whatever, right? Roserade stream until I start working on the Chingling over here. That's a pretty cute Pokemon. Pretty useless though, right? Everyone agrees. I thought it was really cute. I remember catching one. Who's that Pokemon? She looks like a diva. I know, I need it. That's what I need. This has gotta work out. Let me try again. I think I need to lower the brush size. Here we go. Diva Roserade. Yes, this is awesome. I love her. This reminds me of that one meme with the, you know, the nails and the lip gloss. I already did that joke with Frieza. Can I do it again? Can I do it again? I love it. This is good. This is looking pretty top tier. What about this? Okay, one more thing. We have to move on from Roserade. We have to move on. It's already... Oh my gosh, we have to move on. One more thing. Okay. I've been drawing like this a lot recently with like the glittery eyeshadow kind of look. How do we feel? You know, one more time. Whoa, one more time. I can't decide if it's too much. I think it makes it a little bit more confusing to see what I'm looking at. Okay, I'm gonna remove it. What about this? Sparkly eyeshadow. I must carry on. I'm just still... No. Let's draw the bod. That dark green I had earlier would have probably worked for this. Okay. Let's grab a slightly darker green. I like this green. This is more of like a bluish green, right? No, it's like smack dab in the middle. Do I even know what I'm talking about? Maybe. Okay, we grabbed the electric green, which is very yellowish. I'm gonna slide it towards the blue. That darkened it like or it made it like seemingly a little bit darker. I'm gonna slide it down. More. Is that different enough? I think so. Maybe a little bit more. Ooh, that's a nice color. It's like starting to get towards like the kind of olive green. Getting there. I love olive green. It's like one of my favorite colors. I love the color green is very, very pretty. I love emerald green. I like lime green. Olive green. Let's get some green appreciation, please and thank you. If I see anyone who likes the color orange, you're in the wrong place. I'm just kidding. Oh no, here we go. Alright. What does Roserade look like? Wow, she's got a lot going on. It's really hard to tell all this. She got on like a cape. Also, like a tuxedo mask. Hang on. Do I need to draw that? Maybe. Lazy Daisy draws like this. I don't like that at all. Remove. I'll come back to it if I need to. Okay. Like so. And then she's holding like 2 bouquets, right? We're running out of room on this artboard. Okay, let's take the lighter green we had earlier and kind of layer it over to look like the arms. Sort of. Let's change one more thing. Taper that inwards, like so. Man, Pokemon look weird. I find it difficult sometimes to simplify very like kind of complex looking characters. It's a good challenge though. I can do it. I can do it. Let's taper it a little bit more. They look like ice cream cones or something. 2 whole different flavors of ice cream. No, I just want ice cream. I can't talk about food. Don't let me start talking about food. I get hungry. And then the stream ends and I go get food. Okay. Also, I want to add a little bit of details to these because there are 3 roses here, right? Do we have a color we can use for this? Do we have a nice blue? A light blue? Okay, I'm gonna use light pink. Like so. Delete. Let's taper this. Oh, good. I didn't realize I was drawing on the same layer. Why? Here we go. Ice cream! No, all I can think about is food. I have not had breakfast yet. I've not had breakfast. Also, I've got an early morning meeting to like rush off to, so we'll see. We'll see what even happens today. We'll see. Who knows? It kind of depends on the on how long that meeting lasts. I'm not quite sure. It's always tough to start off Monday morning with an early meeting. No. It's okay though. I'm like complaining as I'm sitting here drawing Pokemon in the morning. Oh man. All good, all good. Okay, roses. Yeah. I'd like a little extra, little fluffiness to this. I love flowers. We gotta add a little bit of extra detail for the flowers. Always. That's the rules. Cute. I love it. It's great. And I think we're good to actually merge some of these things down. You know what's got me really stressed out about the professional creators app? The amount of layers I use, I'm like really worried I'm gonna like break my iPad. Is it gonna like spontaneously combust because of what I'm doing right now? Is that a concern? I hope not. I really don't want. I would be unhappy if I somehow broke it. Okay, clip mask. How many different colors of blue do we need? Ooh, I like that blue. That's nice. That's nice. It's perfect. First try, perfect. Okay, a couple extra details. Oh my gosh, I need to move on. Flowery petals. Cute. She's right about to raise her leaf. Cut you up. It's gonna be great. This is gonna be so fun. I'm gonna have a really good time animating this. I just got finished with my gas station breakfast, a Monday classic. Oh my gosh, there's a gas station that has like nearby that has like what's it called? Pizza pockets. Now that's a good breakfast. Oh man. I have a short week this week, so I'm just gonna take the easy route this morning. That's awesome, that's awesome. Yeah, last week was my my shorter week, so back to the grindstone this morning. It'll be a good week though. I streamed animation yesterday, my whole computer reset. My computer like tries to reset. Like I just start getting all these notifications where it's like, you must restart your computer. I'm like, no, please. It's a little bit longer, it'll be okay. Oh man. So fierce. Yeah, I have a lot of silly fears like that. Something going wrong. Technical difficulty stream. I have been long overdue for a technical difficulty stream. It has been... The idea has been like haunting me. I'm like, I have a feeling something's gonna go wrong pretty soon. Okay, we got Roserade. The posing is a little off, but that's okay. We can pose later. We can do some scribbly sketches. Okay, I'm gonna toggle that off. I need Aaron and Dan as silly little babies. Not literally. We're gonna do pink for Aaron. Right? This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. The fact that I'm just like drawing with too many layers in this program, I feel like I'm constantly maxing it out, and also I was going through all of the projects I've got. Had a lot. It's been a long journey. I like the lineless art. Hey, thank you. Thank you. It's I've been kind of perfecting or, you know, defining my style for a little while now. I like where we've landed too. Windows always preying on its users' downfall. Oh man, I am terrible with computers too. Like, I wouldn't even know what to do. Every time my computer breaks, I can have like a little freak out session of like, well, it's over for me. Gonna have to just buy a new one or something. And then it's just like hours and hours of Google searches. Oh man. Reddit saves me sometimes. I could have a good experience on Reddit. I've had some bad experiences on Reddit. So one time I talked about I have a 3D printer and I went on the 3D printing Reddit. That was a time when people were not very helpful. I was having some 3D printing trouble and someone was mean to me. So I'm just gonna say, please don't tease me. Please don't tease me. I'm just bad at 3D printing. But that's okay. Usually people are helpful. What am I drawing here? Getting distracted. Please help me with my 3D printer problems. This guy doesn't even know how to 3D print. No! My feelings. I remember getting those messages when I animate on my phone. You animate on your phone? That's crazy. That sounds really tough. Very impressive though. Also, Super Bro animation stream. Very cool. Gonna have to check it out. On Twitch, right? Gonna have to check it out. I thought you said you're not an animator, huh? Animators animate. Let's see. Okay, well, I want to put like a little goofy hat on him with like a pinwheel or something. Should I do that? Or should it just be like a regular hat? How do you draw hats? Wait, hang on. I forgot I'm bad at drawing hats. I forgot I don't know how to draw hats. What about... it's like a backwards hat. So it's like this. The kids still do this. The backwards hat thing. Is that like cool? That just looks like a kettle or a pot on his head. It doesn't look right at all. How to draw hats. Looks up how to draw hats. Okay, one more time. There's the forehead window in every hat. So we have like hair sticking out of it. This is like a 90s cartoon character boy. Like this. Yeah. I've seen this before. I love it. I need to like redraw. Hang on, I need to do it like one more time. It's cool. It's cool if you're the J-Rock type. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know how to draw. I can't animate, never do. I think you're lying. Okay, I need to redraw this one more time. Let me just like do a sketch. Sometimes I just draw the shapes without sketching and then I foolishly end up with something I didn't really plan out very well. Also, I just realized there are a lot of you that probably just witnessed my J-Rock impression, so I hope I did a good job. Y'all are impressed, right? Please don't tease me. I'm doing my best. Okay, we got Aaron here. Schoolboy Aaron wants to battle, right? Everyone following along. Angry schoolboy Aaron. Blush cheeks, the hat. Like this. Like this. Where does the hat stick out from the back? I can't figure it out. I don't think it would do this. I don't think it would literally do this. Looks up 90s cartoon characters for inspiration. Be like this. And then the hair would stick out the front. I think that's pretty good. Should the hair be longer? Does the hat come over the forehead more? Shrink down. I'm gonna delete this previous iteration. I don't think we need this anymore. I'm gonna delete these shapes. They're just shapes after all, it's fine. Group, whoop. Delete. Why? Why is this happening? I just put a group inside of a group. Let go of the top. Here we go. Man, I sure wish there was a faster way to do that. Thanks, Pro Creators app. I mean professional creators app. Yikes. What's happening today? Okay, here we go. Okay, Dan. Right? Following along. I like this just because I basically just drew a flower. Probably like, whoa, I just drew the Lexadaisy face. Whoa, 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 everyone points it out. Everyone says that's the Lexadaisy expression. I draw this a lot. Okay, we got upset. Baby Dan, I don't know, it's a t-shirt? Got a t-shirt on? Shirt. Okay, good. There's Dan. I got it first try. I always get it first try. Aaron, this is great. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is working. Aaron and Dan. 6 out of 10 impression above average? Come on now. My ego. Okay, let's start. Okay, now that we've got our sketch, we can actually start to kind of block in the colors now. Have I played the full version of Tomodachi Life? I haven't, although I did look it up yesterday, and I was a fool for saying that Tomodachi Life is only on the Switch too. It's on the Switch also. I absolutely am going to be downloading that and checking it out. Should I play it on stream? I've never played it before. I don't know what to expect. All the, like, clips I'm seeing online are just confusing me more. Like, what is this? What kind of a game is this? I want to just, like, try it. I think it'd be fun. Is it a good game to stream, though? These are the questions. I have to wrap up a couple of stream ideas, but I'm gonna be open to some new games. Also, huge news! Huge news! Huge news! I finally got my Wii. I got my Wii back. My Nintendo Wii. Man, speaking of bad names, we've got the Wii, we've got the Procreate app. Anyways, I got my Wii. And now I can play all the Wii games I have. I've got Twilight Princess, I've got Skyward Sword. Also, one of the controllers I have, I forgot about this. One of the controllers I have has the Wii Motion Plus, like, built in, so Skyward Sword is on the table. It's gonna be nuts. We're gonna do some throwbacks, but I'm totally down to play something new. I haven't played like a single new thing on stream yet, so I'd be down to try some things out. I've gotten a lot of suggestions for new things, but I'm just excited about gaming these days. A lot of good games coming out. A lot of things I want to play. A lot of things I want to replay. Yeah, those are usually my weekend streams. I might actually I have a little bit of time a little later this week. I might do a couple double streams this week, so be on the lookout for some gaming streams, maybe in the evening time, depending on what how the day shakes out. But art and animation streams every day during the weekday. Shout out, shout out. I just got a Switch 2 over the weekend. I've been trying out the GameCube app with the Wind Waker. Dude, is it working out? The app for the Switch where you could play like Nintendo 64 games. I remember it was a little bit like laggy. But I would absolutely come back to that. I've never beaten Ocarina of Time, but I really, really want to. I started playing that a while back, and I actually got stuck. I straight up got lost, and I wasn't sure what to do, and I haven't picked it back up yet. But man, I love Wind Waker. I love Wind Waker, and I considered getting a Switch too just because Wind Waker was on there and I didn't have my Wii, but the problem is I need to get some new, like, hardware if I was going to start playing my GameCube games. Like, I can play the Wii games right now, but I would need a new GameCube controller, which I think they're still making. They're still selling those, I think. I went down the rabbit hole and I started really struggling to not start buying things for the GameCube. I was like, man, should I get one of those GameCube Game Boy Advance connectors and invite Cap'n to my Animal Crossing island again for, like, I don't know how many times I've done it. Every time I did it as a kid, I had to, like, borrow the cable, but that was like a magical moment. I could do the original Chow Garden connection thing and try to get some rare chows with original hardware. Dude, am I the only person who cares about this sort of thing? I know everyone's like, oh, just mod it, just mod it. I want authenticity. I want it to be real. I loved playing the Wii. I loved it too, but nowadays I'm like just remembering the motion controls. And I'm like, wait. Am I ready for the motion controls? Especially with Skyward Sword. Oh my gosh. Especially with Twilight Princess. I'm gonna feel pretty silly. It's gonna be... I do really want to play Twilight Princess though again. I've been like really wanting to play a Zelda game. I don't like... This ain't happening right now. Do we squish this down? How do we make the hair like spill out over? How about this? How about this? Shrink this down. Hide it behind the hat. Okay, now we can do something like this. Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, that's cute. Oh no. We're running out of time. Yes, you're the only one that cares. No! Someone out there's gotta be like... Dude, I'm like obsessed with like, just like physical media and like these really weird technologies where they're like, yeah, you plug in your Game Boy Advance into your GameCube and then it triggers a new cutscene or a, you know, whatever it is. I don't know how the code works. I'm not good with computers, but I'm like fascinated by that. I can't be the only one. Okay, let's do Aaron's expression here. It's a little messy. Can remove that line. Okay. Reduce the opacity. Okay, and here we go. What size do I want the brush to be? This seems good. Okay. Perfect. Iconic. And she does the eyes perfectly every single time. This is what they say. Watch as I never miss. Come to the Lexadaisy stream. She never misses. Especially when dry. Uh-oh. I missed. Don't look. One more time. One more time. There we go. Cute. I love it. Blushy cheeks, can't forget. Behind the hair, above the hair. Behind the hair, above the hair. Kind of love it. Okay, fantastic. Okay, angry eyebrows. We always go big. Did you catch that Daisy stream where she talked about authentic experiences in physical media? What a weird tangent. Oh no. I'm too weird for y'all. Just kidding. I'm a little weird. That's fine. I feel like I've had way weirder tangents. I liked my cereal tangent like a lot. Like there's my cereal tangent. I talk about crows. Please don't tease me. I think I kind of liked the smaller eyebrows for this one. Is that too crazy to do? Also the, what's it called? Like the snapback on the hat is totally just blending into the forehead, so it just looks completely non-existent. I'll spare everyone my MGS write-up on the GameCube app has been working alright so far. Oh my gosh, I saw your Metal Gear Solid comparison. I appreciated it. I like comparing two different types of I don't know, genres you could say, I guess. I do that sort of thing all the time. It's been a little while since I made like a video essay, like think piece on something. It's been a while. I could ramble. That's what this whole stream is. Rambling about physical media, my rejection of mods and instant gratification through mods. Although I'm not completely against mods. I definitely want to do some Chow mods once I'm ready for Sonic Adventure 2 specifically. I get a lot of like Chow modded content and it just like bends my mind into what's real. I'm just like, how did they get that? I'm just old school, I think. Old school. I've got my physical media collection. I finally got my Wii, so I've got all my Wii games. I'm basically like pretty much the cool guy, so I like physical media and stuff, yeah. I'm like crazy about it. I have like okay, here's another weird thing. VHSs? I think VHSs are so cool. Shout out to everyone who knows what a VHS is. If you don't know what a VHS is, that's crazy. And also, I'm probably older than you. Gotta be. I have a VHS collection also. Also, I can't keep rambling. I can't keep rambling. For the record, it's all banter, I know. I know it was. I'm just joshing. We're just joshing around. You're all good. Okay, my work alarm has gone off. I've got an early morning meeting to run away to. I've gotta go. Okay. I got a couple of things done. I drew Schoolboy Aaron here. I did a sketch for Dan. I drew Roserade stream. Okay, it's time for me to head off. Gotta go start the day for reals. Gotta go clock in, gotta go make money. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for hanging out. I had a good time chatting, doodling. I do art and animation streams every day during the week. Check out my original animation I just posted if you haven't seen it yet. I'm having a really good time. And we'll probably be back working on this same project tomorrow. And I hope to see you guys in the next one.